because we are going to keep talking about this, and we are going to keep talking about this, and we are going to keep talking about this, because we are not going to be distracted. And this is why. Leaked emails reveal Epstein wanted Trump deleted from mysterious power list. Mind you, these are from the articles that have now been coming out. These are, you know, when we talk about the birthday book, the 50th birthday book with the weird-ass drawings and the letter from the dude with the big-ass check that says that Donald Trump bought a woman. If you don't know about that story, look that one up. A big prop check where a guy wrote a funny joke about Donald Trump buying a woman from Epstein. That joke seems a little too on point for me. They're scared. Donald Trump's scared. And he should be. Billionaire pedophile Jeffrey Epstein told Ghislaine Maxwell to remove Donald Trump from a mysterious power list, according to a new catch of intriguing emails released today. The trove more than 18,000 messages from Epstein's Yahoo account. That's just kind of funny. Just that we're on Yahoo. I'll be honest. The trove more than 18,000 messages. Also, who has 18,000 messages? Dude, I had... My Gmail for work had, I think, 12,000 after, I think, 11 years. I think it had like 12,000. I had to clean that shit up. More than 18,000 messages from Epstein's Yahoo account published by Bloomberg depicts Maxwell as closely involved in money movements, reputational pushback, and intimate logistics. But guys, remember, if you watched my show last night, there's an influencer right now, a right-wing influencer that is pro-Ghislaine Maxwell. She says the victims are making it all up. Ghislaine Maxwell is innocent. She has free Ghislaine shirts that she sells. This is how much hate these people have pushed forward. They are literally on the side of the pedophile. You got to be kidding me. You think this is my fault because I mocked you? I made fun of you for being a protector of pedos? No, this is your game. I'm just playing in it. I know what the rules are. I'm not taking the blame for that shit. That's all people like that woman that are accusing the victims of being liars, of being grifters. You know, everything that person is. One of the most startling Trump-related moments is disarmingly brief. On September 14th, 2006. 2006. Maxwell wrote, "Please review list and add or remove peeps," attaching a roster of 51 politicians, financiers, and power players. You wonder why they don't want them Epstein files released, huh? And they're using blue-collar people, working-class people, like Saddam Hussein was using his citizens to block people from blowing up factories. MAGA right now is the human shield around these Epstein files. I want to make other jokes, but I said I'd wait 72 hours before I started making Charlie Kirk jokes. The purpose of the list isn't stated. Bloomberg could not determine if from the email itself, given that there was no subject line or context to indicate what it referred to. Epstein's two-word reply was short but striking. It said simply, "Remove Trump." The removal of Trump's name from whatever the list was came 2 months after Epstein was charged in Florida with a solicitation of prostitution and as federal scrutiny was snowballing. Remember, this is when Donald Trump was an FBI informant, guys. This is when Donald Trump was undercover. Oh, damn, I have a joke to make about that and it ain't right. Okay. A year later, Epstein was signed a secretive 2007 non-prosecution deal that spared him federal charges. You don't say. You don't say. Some accounts suggest Epstein and Trump had fallen out in 2004, with some attributing that to a multi-million-dollar property deal dispute. Epstein was found dead in his cell in 2019 at the age of 66 while facing child trafficking charges. However, Trump, under intense pressure to explain his friendship with Epstein, told reporters in late July that he had cut ties after Epstein stole female employees who worked at his Mar-a-Lago private members club. Not to mention, don't forget, I believe the Jeffrey Epstein was a terrific guy and liked him young was from 2012. Yeah. Yet, a Daily Beast exclusive in early August reported that the billionaire financier had remained a member of the exclusive venue until October 2007, more than a year after he was indicted on one count of soliciting prostitution, and despite widespread media coverage that disclosed allegations of sexual contact with minors. The president has sought to play down his friendship with a man he described in 2002, my bad, as a terrific guy, as the 79-year-old fights the release of the files related to the late pedophile financier. And this latest exchange between Epstein and his associate and co-conspirator Maxwell, 63, who is serving a 20-year sentence for child sex trafficking, perhaps indicates that the friendship between Epstein and Trump had truly ended. The messages also add detail to a well-documented social overlap in the late 90s and early 2000s, including the widely seen 2000 photo of Trump, wife Melania, Epstein, and Maxwell at Mar-a-Lago, and coverage of numerous events where the now president crossed paths with Epstein and Maxwell. This latest release of Maxwell's emails is likely to do little to quell the storm of the questions facing him about Epstein's. The emails also show Trump surfacing again on August 23, 2007, as Epstein and Maxwell wargamed the intense press and prosecutorial scrutiny around Epstein's Florida case. Maxwell wrote, "You have to assume they went to Donald Trump before ticking through potential reporting avenues and sources. It's not clear who they refers to." I'm going to guess that's when he became the FBI informant. The White House was forced this week to deny a claim by his ally, Mike Johnson, here we go, that Trump had been an FBI informant. Johnston was then forced to walk back on that claim because this is the fucking dumbest timeline. Beyond those mentions, Bloomberg's report, Trump's appear only 3 minor times in the entire catch. Maxwell told, I want to know which 3 times that is. Maxwell told Deputy Attorney Todd Blanc in a July interview that she never saw Trump act inappropriately with Epstein. And we should believe that, guys, because she's a really good person that doesn't often lie or do bad shit to children at all. The emails do, however, highlight Maxwell's role in curating Epstein's social universe, right down to who belonged on a power list, Donald Trump, whatever its purpose. The White House, asked by Bloomberg about Trump's name in the emails, dismissed the whole thing. This is just more stupid fake news playing into the hands of the Democrat hoax trying to link President Trump and Epstein. However, Bloomberg says it vetted the inbox through cryptographic checks, metadata work, and cross-referencing with public records and other materials. The outlet stressed that the account was one of several Epstein used and that deletions likely occurred, meaning the tranche, that's a funny word, of emails is incomplete. Despite that, it offers a rare first-person look at the way Epstein leveraged wealth, gifts, and access to build and defend his network. According to Bloomberg, Maxwell even coordinated a shared fertility treatment with Epstein. What does that mean? In late 2005, she sent Epstein step-by-step directions for a semen sample tied to her procedure. Within 90 minutes of my procedure, and all the ejaculate must be collected. Guys, I didn't want to read that. That's in my head now. I'm sorry. I am so sorry for that. In September 2000, she wrote, "Your cup plus instructions are in the Oval Room. The sample has to be dropped off at 10. You have to fill out the forms." The email strongly suggests IVF using Epstein's sample, though there's no confirmation in the catch that it went ahead or what the outcome was. I don't know why I know these things. This is the dumbest timeline. I don't want to know these things. I don't want to be a part of this. I just want justice for these fucking people. That's all. That's all. I don't want to know about any of this. I just want the FBI to do their job. I want the fucking police to do their job. Do you think we are distracted enough? This is what's coming out while everybody's distracted.